Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Charles and this is episode 42 of our Let's Play series on the memory. And this is our final episode. As you can see, I have been doing a little bit of spraying. It's on a worker right now. This is our last field in this run up to all those that we own up through that other direction. I have done 3 of the fields already, and I have just turned it over to this worker because there are things that I need to get done today. So I won't run into that spray. I'm going to teleport to some other vehicle. There we go. Now, we need to... I'm going to grab... Ooh, went a little bit past it, but that's okay. I'm going to grab this tractor here. Some quick things we need to get done today. You can see the spraying is going. We have, I believe, the field that they're on now and one more field left to go. I have not replanted any of the fields from our last, massive harvest where we had cotton, sugarcane. See, we had cotton, sugarcane, sunflowers, and corn that we harvested, and I have not replanted any of those fields. It's November, not really a great time for planting anyway. So we will wait on all of those. We're just going to give a little quick mow to this grass back here. Turn it on, lower it down, and it should be doing swath. Yes, it is. And we're just going to give this quick cut. Don't have to get right up to the edges or anything. This is just because our... oh, I'm going to run into that enclosure there. This is just because our goats don't have any grass left, and we used up all of the grass that we had remaining the last time in the... that was in the silo, so we've taken up a lot of this field with our cow enclosure and the chickens and everything. So this little bit will be more than enough to keep our goats going. Yeah, because our goats right now are completely out of food that we have given them. They do still have meadow grass that they've been surviving on, so they haven't been totally starving, but we have neglected them just a little bit. So okay, that's good enough. I accidentally hit the disconnect button twice because it didn't disconnect fast enough for me to begin with. Seems I'm a little bit impatient in this episode. But can you blame me? It is the final episode, so I want to go ahead and get everything done as quickly as possible. I do not discount the possibility that I might revisit this map in one of my Flashback Fridays. Usually I try and reserve those for, like when we were in FS25 is when I started that, and I started it going back to, flashing back to a map on FS19. and now that we're on 25, I flash back to 22. But I guess there's nothing really saying that we can't flash back to just a map that we've previously done. Okay, I am not doing a great job of staying centered on these lines today. Okay, well, I am not doing good at all on this. My eyes are fooling me as I move from, you know, light into shadow and everything as to where the line actually runs. Stayed on that one a little bit better anyway. Okay. Turned around and our old sunflower field there. And over 18,000 liters so far on this, so yeah, that'll be more than enough for the goats. Better job of picking this up. Okay, one main piece to get down through here, and we'll go ahead and call this art for the day. Okay, maybe pick up a piece or two on the way back. Now, I think it'll, yeah, there we go. Thought it would dump directly from this. Okay, well, they took a little bit, not a whole lot. Still got, was that 10,201 liters left? And we'll stick that in our silo for when they need it next. Need to spin around here to put this back where I found it. Okay, I am going to pick up our blue trailer if I aim correctly. Nope, nope. I kind of suspected that. I was going too sharp at an angle. I was going to hit the building. Okay. And we chose this trailer because I'm going to take everything that is in this silo or in this production right now. Total mixed ration, 149,999 liters, which is as much as it will hold. So it actually was holding up that production. We're going to take all of that out and feed our cows. The cows up here have completely run out of food, and the ones down below have about 36,000 liters. But I think they'll take whatever these cows up here don't take out of this load, so none of it will go back into our silo. seems a lot slower filling than normal because we're using this trailer with a higher capacity. I think the other one takes, what, like 18,500 liters or something like that. So we're doing multiple trips with the other, but this we can get all in one. Oh, look at that. Actually gave me 151,000. Must have made some as it was emptying. Okay, now I do need to turn on my menu there because I need to change the tip side to left, otherwise it'll hit the roof. And there we go. I think so anyway. There we go. Must have just accidentally rolled past the... Okay. Well, emptied nice and quick anyway. Emptied a lot faster than it filled. Now, I have been bad down here at this other cow enclosure. I have still never closed that door that makes it so hard to get through the other end. And there we go. There's my crash for the day. I usually have multiple. We'll see how many more I have. Okay, that ought to keep them for a while. Yep, made it around that door. Okay, that should be... That should be our animals taken care of. I'm going to go ahead and stick this tractor back for now. Because I need to come back over. It wasn't long since we used this on our cotton harvest, but now we have another harvest to get to. Because we have our poplar that is ready to harvest again. So this is our second harvest off of this. Now, let's see. We got 180 centimeter bales. Let's see. Alt X, so we have reset the bale counter. I always forget to do that. Automatic drop is on. So I think we're ready to go. So I just turn it on. Lower the pickup, and we're harvesting poplar. Okay, hopefully I will be better at doing this than I was at the sugarcane. Okay, make it all the way to that end there. It's weird, it makes this end look like it's a little different or something because it's in that shadow. I saw it at first and I almost panicked because I was thinking that it had withered or something. Okay, and we are just cranking out the bales on this, so I am going to stick a little bit of this into a time lapse, and then I'll be right back with you. Okay, and we made, oh wow, 27 bales with that. So, okay, we will turn that off, lift that, and put away this baler. I love this little thing. Now, if only they could make this able to harvest sugarcane, then I might be a bit better at that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and grab this. I do need to move the tractor with the sprayer on it. See how much spray is left in it. I have refilled that twice now, once before I started and then once before I handed it over to the worker. Okay, and we're going to sneak behind our silos here, if I can line it up, because this is where our bale loader is. And if memory serves me correctly, this will hold like 24. I think so. This should leave us just a wee bit short. Okay. Now, if I put that into there, that should be all I have to do, I think. Yep. doesn't snap them up as fast as an auto load, but I can fit more on here than I can fit onto my auto load trailer, so it does make the pickup faster in that way anyway. Let's see, there's one hiding over in the side there, one that I nearly rolled out onto the road. Oh, did I? Yes, I did. I always hit the wrong key on the keyboard and detach what I'm working with. There we go. Okay, and I guess it's still down in operating mode, so I don't have to re-engage that or anything. Turn my lights on by accident. Hitting everything except the buttons I mean to today. Okay, that is one full load. Now let's see. Oh, well, I know where I sell these. It's over where we sell the wood chips and everything. So since this is the last episode, and I need to get over to the other side of the. I need to get over on the other side anyway. Go ahead and drive over. I'll stop over there and intercept my sprayer, see the status on that and get that moved, and then we'll go and I guess I'll do that off camera. I can cut some of this out, and then I will meet you over at the sell point for and we'll sell these bales and see what we can get for them. Okay, we are coming up on our turn here. See if I can make it around with this big thing and all the trees obstructing my view. Okay, now I just have to remember how to sell with this thing. Okay, so I have to move just out beyond it here. Hit Y for sell, or unload rather. It'll do that, and then I have to hit Y again. wow, $175,519 for that, for those 24 bales. So that just adds to our total there. Okay, now that will lower. Okay, okay, it did it. Just kind of a slow animation, but it's done it now. Okay, I will go over, retrieve the last of those bales and be back, and we'll sell those. And I'll show you that one too. Well, it's a long trip for 3 bales, but here we are. No use leaving them sitting somewhere over at the farm by themselves, so let's see why. Okay, another $22,005 for that. Let's see, lay that down, start that slow process. Okay, I'm going to get this back over to the farm, and then we're going to see what else we have to sell today, if anything. I have to look at all the stuff I've got in my silo because I can't remember what. Well, I know I've got corn in there, but I can't remember what else I have in there that might be ready to sell, or close to it anyway. So I'll get back over and we'll check on that. Okay, we are going to load some peas, if we can find them in this list here. We have 3 things in our silo that could be sold. Well, 4 really. We have the corn, which is still at its worst time. We have peas, which we are going to load up here if I can find them. There they are. Here we go. And we have oats, and oats are at their best next month, so we'll wait on that. The peas are going in here. We also, for some reason, have like 57 liters of green beans. Not sure those are ever going to get sold. So I have looked, and the preserved food factory is the best place to take this. And if you remember, that is, I believe, over by the Sunflower Cafe where we went. Was it the last episode or episode before, something like that? So I'm gonna head over that way, and I'll meet you when we are almost there. Okay, we're just passing the Sunflower Cafe there. Now I just have to remember where the turn in for this place is. Let's see, is it this one? Yes, it is, and I've just about missed it. Okay, here go the last of our peas. Okay, $189,132 for peas, so that is that. Okay, well, I'm gonna get back over to the farm and see if there is anything else that I have missed, and then I'll be back with you then. Okay, well, nothing is left to be sold, but I did come over here and park my tractor, and I noticed that my baler was still running. And I got in it, and I was like, well, that's weird, because all of my tractors are set to stop running as soon as, I get out of them and everything. Well, apparently this baler will keep running if there is a bale left in it. And something I forgot to do when I was baling the poplar is I forgot to eject what was left in there, even though it didn't make a full bale. Okay, well, we have that. I'm not going to take the time to run it all the way over. I'll take that some other time. Now, this being the last episode, what I set up as being the end. What was going to be the end of the episode was when I harvested all those trees that I planted. And I waited and waited and waited for these things to grow. And now that they have started growing, they're not. This one's on its 4 out of 6 growth stage. That one's out of 2 out of 6. But now that they're here, I kind of like it here. And I've kind of changed my mind. I'm not going to cut these down. I'm going to count this forest that I have planted as a replacement for, even though it's not all one-to-one, as a replacement for all the trees that I have taken down in the course of this series. Where they put them up on the edges of fields, and all of these fields here used to be separated with trees. I actually hid some earlier today. If I would run through the water there we go. Cooled me off. There were trees separating these 2 fields, and this narrow little bit was all they were in, and it was impossible well, not impossible, but not easy, to get implements past those and everything. And there were also some trees down through here that I took out as well. Even though they hadn't been a problem, I don't know. They were just kind of, they're too close to the fields. I don't like trees that close to the fields. So anyway, that forest over there is going to be, I think, going to stay. And I tell you, I'm of half a mind to buy, that field that's right across the bridge on the left side there. It's flat at the bottom, but then it's got a big hill part in the back, and that's part of what stopped me from buying that, because I thought, well, I'm not sure how the harvesters or any of the tractors and everything will do on that hill. So yeah, this one right here, I suppose they would do all right. It's not as big and imposing as I saw it in my memory. It even gets a little flatter up here at the top. But anyway, I'm kind of thinking about possibly buying this field and planting more trees in it. But that'll all happen off camera, because this is episode 42 and the final episode. And I have looked, and nothing else is ready or even a good price to sell this month. So we have gotten everything to where, the maximum of where we can get it. We have gone over $1 million. Although, if I buy more machinery and fields and things like that, I'll go back under again. But here we are in November. I have no idea how many years technically we've been playing in game, but we've gotten ourselves over $1 million, starting out with 100,000 and a starter farm and equipment and everything, and we have added animals. We filled out our cows here, made a bunch of TMR for them, put in a goat enclosure. Used to have another cow enclosure down here that we have since kind of moved and put another one down here along with another chicken enclosure. But anyway, that is where we are. Ooh, it's looking kind of cloudy out today. I'm not seeing any rain in the forecast, but Certainly a cloudy day. Anyway, I want to thank everyone really sincerely for watching, and all the support that I've gotten from all of you, and an increase in subscribers, and it just really does mean the world to me. That some of you might enjoy watching me just goof around on here and play. Um, you know, if you like the episode, please go down below and hit the like button, leave me a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring the bell if you want to be notified for when I post new videos. Now, I am going to be continuing on the parallel kind of non-competitive play that I'm doing with Daggerwin and Chainsaw 100 over on the Pinashara Valley. I think I've done 3 episodes now. Yeah, 3 episodes, I guess. Gonna probably record a 4th one, maybe today, maybe tomorrow. And yeah, and here are cows. So the next map that I am going to play on after this series, I don't know exactly when I'll get it out. Hopefully it'll be pretty soon. Is going to be a little bit, I don't know, it's not going to be a total role play, but it's going to kind of start out a little bit of a survival series. I'm going to start out with a starter farm, no equipment. Because of the map that it's on, there won't be any contracts. You know, it'll be all up to me to, start out, and I'll be starting out with the $100,000, which, in the role play is mine. And you'll find more out about it as it comes. But that's what I'm planning anyway. And I'm not sure what the end goal for that series is going to be either. It's a new map to me, so I'll be finding out about the map kind of as you are as well. So anyway, again, I want to thank everybody for watching. If you could do all those things down below, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.